16ShotEm man. Here we go.
Bro, what's good?
Here we fucking go. Man.
No, they was waiting on this shit.
They was waiting on this shit.
Nah, they really wasn't though, cause the whole time they thinking we into it and shit.
Nah, never that, bro. Two black guys trying to make it, man. Definitely. So, okay. About time we had this interview. Where are you from? How was it growing up?
So I'm from the south side, 130th. It's an area called Concordia. Place apartments with a CP. But like, shit, it was like a regular childhood to me, you know? Ups and downs, fun. Really like in the hood, like we grew up in the hood, you know how that shit is.
Okay. So now, okay, basically you didn't really have too many problems coming up. Not, you know.
I mean, I went through the same shit everybody else in my neighborhood went through.
Okay.
Like I always tried to stay out of the shit and be smarter, but like, shit happened. Like certain shit you can't control. Like,
okay.
This shit then is set up for motherfuckers to be into it and have options shit. Like, I went through shit like, I'm going to school, I'm walking through different neighborhoods.
Yeah.
As a shorty, I ain't on shit, I don't got shit to do with shit. They, where you from? I tell them where I'm from. They trying to jump me now.
Wow.
So it's like, you know, that shit kind of force you to stay with your friends and not against the enemies type shit. But I never was a person that wanted to live that type of life or get in the streets. It's just, shit happened.
Right. Okay. Okay. So now with the interview game, man, you got the city of Chicago right now. You know, you and me both doing our thing right now. What made you pursue doing interviews?
This shit, I ain't gonna lie, this shit really a mistake. I ain't gonna say mistake, but like, I ain't playing for this shit.
Right.
The reason I even picked up a camera, I used to rap.
Okay.
I ain't really take it serious like that, so I didn't want to keep paying for videos and keep paying for studio time. So I learned how to do that shit myself.
Right.
And me shooting my own videos turned to people hitting me up like, hey, shoot my shit. And I started getting paid for it. So I'm looking like, hold on, I'm getting paid to record rappers, but I'm paying to be a rapper. So I'm like, fuck this rapping shit. And then I called a case, so I couldn't really rap because they was playing that shit in court. So long story short, one day I hit up Texas Hunter.
Okay.
And I just asked him, are you trying to do an interview? And he said, yeah. And I'm expecting to get like 10,000, 20,000 views, some shit like that. And it just be that. That shit went up. So then I'm like, hold on, maybe I got something. So I do another interview, PBG Chemo, that shit go up.
Okay.
And I do King Von, that shit go up.
Oh yeah. Von, I think your King Von interview is probably like your most popular.
Yeah. Well, no, right now, Boss Top the biggest.
Oh, what? Damn, okay.
Everybody shit.
You know, I did an interview with Boss Top. He was actually a real cool dude. Shout out Boss Top, man.
Yeah.
Very cool guy.
But yeah, that shit just turned to some shit I wasn't really planning for or ready for, and I just went with the flow type shit and adapted to it. But bro, I wasn't expecting that shit.
Okay. Now, a lot of people label you and me as what we were doing and who we were doing it with. They labeled me as the GD cameraman. They labeled you as the BD cameraman. How did you feel about that, how they were labeling us? And then trying to make us beef with each other. Like, Status Update said you're a bitch. Or 16 said this and that.
Honestly, I ain't understand that shit because, like, I literally started off working with everybody. First interview was a BD. Second interview was a GD.
Right.
Then I went to GMEB, RP bands too. I did an interview with them, but that shit never dropped. But, like, I ain't get it because I did the whole city on game. So it's like, I don't know why they kept saying the BD shit. Maybe because I did an artist that was so big from over there, King Von. That's what everybody seen. And then they never see me with a Duck interview. So they probably think like, oh, you don't fuck with him, but I've been reached out to Duck. I was waiting on him type shit. Right. But I'm on the same shit you on. Like, I'm willing to work with everybody. It's just certain people I ain't ran across to handle business with them type shit. Okay.
So basically, it's whoever you had the opportunity to work with. You know, a lot of guys say yes, a lot of guys will say no. You know, a lot of times it'll be levels to the shit, you know, who's on that Hollywood level and who's not. You know, so it's really just who you happen to work with. It's not you just deciding you're just going to work with a certain person, you know?
Yeah, bro, I really was willing to work with everybody when I first started. I still am for the most part. Because I ain't gonna lie, like that shit they got going on, that shit don't involve me because the area of the city I'm from the hundreds, like this some beef from the 60s and 70s and 30 low end, like what we got going on totally different. Like only way we knew these niggas was because we used to watch them rap. We ain't know these niggas, so it kind of was easy for me to do this shit because I ain't had no ties to nobody. I ain't had no ties to the BDs over here. I ain't had no ties to them, so it's like I was neutral coming in this shit.
Okay. So now you're doing these interviews. Now, has anybody ever got into it with you for interviewing their ops?
Hell yeah.
Can you explain that situation?
I ain't gonna lie. This situation, I kind of regret it in a way, but it's like my biggest music video. I ain't like, I had an interview set up with Polo G.
Oh wow.
Wow. Set up date time, everything.
Major.
Then a nigga named FBG Bigger from Cabrini Green, which is Polo G out, hit me up. And he like, I need you to do a music video for my artist.
Okay.
Alright, cool. We do the music video. When I get there, I hear the song, and it's disrespectful as fuck. It's dissing all they dead homies and shit.
Right.
So, you know, me, I'm thinking like, damn, I got an interview with Shorty like a couple days from now. I don't really want to, but I'm getting paid for it, so I did it. And in my head, I'm thinking like, I'm just a cameraman. I don't got shit to do with this. They ain't gonna care.
Okay.
Next thing you know, before the video dropped, everybody knew I shot it. Motherfuckers get the DMing me, drop the video, fans. But then one nigga DM me, threatened me like, boy, don't drop that video. If you drop it, we gonna get on your ass. You gonna be part of the war. We fucking up cameraman and all. So you know,
okay.
I meet aggression with aggression. So if you come up to me talking aggressive, only other option I know is to meet you with that aggression.
Right.
So that shit went left. But we squashed that shit though. Like that same dude that I got into it with, I ran into him in person like I say 6 months ago. Okay. And he looked at me like, you know who I am? I'm hell nah. And then he tell me his name, and then he apologized. And he tell me like, I ain't gonna lie, like I was in my feelings on some man-to-man shit. I shouldn't have came at you like that. And we shook hands, and that was that. But with the Polo G shit, he never did an interview after that, so I know he had to have an issue with it. So. You know.
Right. Okay. So now, getting into the subject, you know, the reason why you and me started, man, the death of Zach TV, man. The guy that paved the way for a lot of us. He gave everybody in Chicago a platform. How did the death of Zach TV affect you?
It affected me because it was like, first, it was like, damn, Zach, like, what the fuck? What the fuck
it fucked us all up. Like,
yeah,
what?
I ain't believe that shit. But like, a lot of people think like that I look up to him on his protege and shit like that. And honestly, that ain't the case. Like, what I will say though, I always did watch him. I respect him. I love what he do. Right. And he gave me the blueprint. Like, if I didn't see him doing this shit, I wouldn't probably be doing it. Right. But I never really grew up saying like, oh, I want to do this because Zach, you know? Right. Like, but what he did do, he gave me the blueprint. Because like, I really watched Vlad and them and wanted to like be really bigger than Vlad. But I knew I couldn't access the people Vlad had access to. Zach showed me like, you could get the streets. This is what I got access to. So it's like you take lemons and make lemonade. You take a bad situation and try to squeeze some good out of it. Right. So like that's what I got from Zach, and like I said that changed my life because I ain't had to work a job since. So. Oh wow, damn. Yeah, okay. Zach. And then another thing, he showed me it was possible to work with everybody and keep it business. Right. Okay. Growing up, the mindset I had was like, you either fuck with these niggas or fuck with these niggas. Right. He showed me like you could work with everybody, just keep the business, mind your business. Right. Everybody make money and you good. Yeah. You know, sometimes it is hard because, you know, a lot of people do show love. So a lot of times you probably will slide to a party. You will end up fucking a bitch or two, you know, who may be part of something. Like sometimes you may go beyond the business, you know, relationship and do more with a certain group of people than the other. You know, it just depends on. I try not to do that though, but you know, sometimes the vibe be right. Yeah. Type shit. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so now, who do you rock with in the city of Chicago on the music scene, or who would you want to do an interview with? You know, that you haven't yet. People who I haven't done an interview with that I want to. Yeah. I want to do something with Duck. Okay. I want to do something with Wooski. I want to do something with Herb. Oh yeah, definitely. Sosa. Okay. Who else? Fuck with Dirk? Yeah, I named him. I know it's a lot of people I'm missing, but like them the people that I really want to work with in the city so far that I haven't worked with. Right. Yeah. Okay. All right, definitely. Now where can they? King Louis too, bro, because I don't know where he's been at. Oh yeah, shout out Louis. I met Louis at the All-Stars game or a party or something. He's a cool guy. Yeah. Yeah, very cool dude. Bro, I grew up listening to that shit. I don't know. I'm still looking for some old mixtapes and shit, bro. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Now where can people get up with you, you know, on Instagram or Twitter? Shit, all my social media the same. 16ShotEm with a Z. Not the S, that's a fake ass page. I don't know who that is.
Oh wow.
Everything the
Yeah.
same.
They make fake shit of all of us.
Bro. They be in the comments arguing with people, they thinking it's me and shit, starting all type of shit. There's niggas that think they into with me right now because of fake page. Join they live, calling them a bitch. All type of funny ass shit.
Right. All right.